My sister. Is it you?
Smithies they are. Scissors they'll make. A tool for us to help us escape.
Wuchang. Fallen Feathers is an upcoming single-player Souls-like action role-playing game developed by Chinese studio Leenzee and published by 505 Games, with a scheduled release date of July 24th, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC via both Steam and the Epic Games Store, and will also be available day one on Xbox Game Pass, extending its reach to a wide global audience. Set in the hauntingly atmospheric and politically fractured land of Shu during the turbulent twilight years of the Ming Dynasty, the game thrusts players into the role of Bai Wuchang, a fearsome pirate warrior afflicted by amnesia and a mysterious condition known as the Feathering Disease, a supernatural affliction that gradually warps her physical form while endowing her with terrifying powers that blur the line between human and monster. As Wuchang navigates this ravaged world, she must not only survive brutal enemies and mythic beasts, but also uncover the truth about her past, the origin of her curse, and the collapsing empire around her. The narrative is deeply rooted in Chinese folklore, classical literature, and historical records, blending elements of real-world culture and fantasy. Influences range from the archaeological wonders of the Sanxingdui and Jinsha civilizations to the legendary beasts and gods described in the Shanhai Jing, classic of mountains and seas, creating a setting that is at once culturally authentic and steeped in dark fantasy. Gameplay in Wuchang. Fallen Feathers embraces the unforgiving yet rewarding design principles of the Souls-like genre, offering challenging third-person melee combat, deliberate movement, and punishing enemy encounters. Players will have access to 25 unique weapons across 5 major weapon categories, from twin sabers and heavy halberds to arcane-infused blades, each supporting distinct combat strategies and skill trees. The game's extensive magical system features 40 different spells, which can be freely woven into attack chains or used as standalone techniques, allowing for highly customized and adaptive playstyles. A central mechanic involves Bai's inner demon, a manifestation of her disease that grows stronger with every enemy defeated or death suffered. While this mechanic boosts her combat prowess temporarily, it comes at a steep cost. If Bai dies while under its influence, the inner demon is unleashed as a hostile, boss-like version of herself, equipped with the same weapons, spells, and gear that must be vanquished in order to recover lost resources and narrative progress. This adds a tense layer of risk and reward to every encounter, making death a meaningful part of both gameplay and story. The game world is an intricately designed network of interconnected regions, forests thick with spectral fog, crumbling cityscapes ruled by warlords, corrupted temples haunted by spirits, all seamlessly connected without loading screens, encouraging exploration and environmental storytelling. Non-playable characters offer branching side quests and moral dilemmas, and each decision made throughout the journey influences the world around Bai and determines one of several possible endings, enhancing narrative replayability. Side activities range from deciphering ancient relics and uncovering lost secrets to facing powerful mini-bosses and forging alliances with factions, giving players a sense of agency and progression within a living, cursed world. Developed on Unreal Engine 5, Wuchang, Fallen Feathers pushes graphical fidelity to a new level, delivering lifelike textures, fluid animations, and dense environmental detail, blending traditional Chinese aesthetics with grotesque horror imagery. From dynamic lighting during thunderstorms to the delicate physics of drifting feathers and crumbling stone temples, the game presents a richly layered visual experience that reflects the emotional tone of its world. With its unique blend of historical mysticism, psychological transformation, and high-stakes action, Wuchang, Fallen Feathers positions itself as not just another Souls-like title, but a haunting journey through identity, legacy, and corruption, that is deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of East Asia. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!